Welcome back, viewers, and as you can see, the harvester's got a radio in it, so it's playing a couple of tunes and that. But yeah, I don't know about this sort of music, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, here we are harvesting. Need to get a bit of harvesting done, and so we're doing that now. We've actually done the field behind us near the greenhouses, and I've done field 11 just to shorten the time. It would have took forever, so yeah. So we're doing the house field now, or the field near the house, but we'll call it the house field. And so if you turn around and leave your straw swath on, it does that nice little curvy bit at the end. But yeah. So we'll get this done, and then we've got, I don't know if you can see in the background over there, but we've got the lines on the field. That's the actual straw to be picked up. So yeah, in cab view, yeah. Getting technical now. Don't know about that, but I don't know about this music either. But you know, supposed to get used to it, bopping along. But yeah, so get this done, and then pick up the straw, which is going to take us forever in that wagon. I think it only holds about 13,000 litres. Then we may be in a position to get some animals. Like, we can't replant. What is it now? Early autumn. Planting's usually can go with late crops, but I don't know. I think they're a bit dodgy. It hasn't really worked for me much in the past, so we might stick to the spring planting guide. So yeah, we'll have to find some stuff to do. Maybe we can hack a few more trees, get a bit more wood chipped, or just rely on our greenhouses. And the animals will take a while to mature and to start producing, but the sooner we get them in, so once we clear up these fields and get them ready for re-sowing, we might concentrate on that animal type thing, get a couple of cows, get the builders in to build us a pig pen. I think you need a really big pig pen. I think we just need one more. Just to get up. I don't expect them to supply enough manure to run the greenhouse, although just 20 pigs would probably be enough. Cows, on the other hand, we could get quite a few of those, because that's a ready milk cow barn over there ready to go. So I don't know about fill it up, but I don't know if you've ever tried to feed. Feeding cows is great until you get about 100 cows. Once you get over 100 cows, the total mixed ration just is phenomenal. You may be putting up to 70 to 80,000 litres of total mixed ration, and you need a lot of grass, a lot of silage, and a lot of straw. Hay, straw, and silage. You need a lot of those to make 80,000 cows. So it's a big job. You're better off buying it, I think. We might get to the end of this run, we might put a worker in here just so that we can go and do something else. That's the beauty of having a little bit of money behind you. You can afford workers. Here and swap over to a worker, and I'll see you back when we're in the forage wagon. We'll go from there. So here we are as promised. I don't know what you call this. I think it's a forage wagon. So we're in the forage wagon. We're picking up some of the straw here that's been left on it. This is the field. I don't know the number on it, but it's the field over here, the greenhouses, near our bucket list field, which I'm thinking about. I don't know. I don't like 11. I don't like the shape of it. I don't like the way it runs. I don't like how far it is up the hill. I think I might sell that and try to see if we can put some money with it and get the bucket list this field so I can work all down here on the flat. But anyway, so we're picking this thing up, which is good. Funny thing happened with the corn, which I found out we had 14,000 litres, not 10. But yeah, the corn, the fellow from the transport company came around and sort of looked apologetic and offered to buy my corn. Now, which I told him it was fine. You know, once again, this is all lost in translation, but told him I'd keep it for the pigs like he suggested. And, he was at, oh, he'd like to buy it. I said, no, it's fine. I need it for the pigs anyway, but thanks, mate. So, I don't know what's happened there, but it's good because it's smoothed over the bloke at the transport company. There's not that many places to take your goods here. Now, I don't know what that had anything to do with doing those jobs for Boris, or maybe he went up to the den of iniquity and started telling the story about the fucking nose guy or something, which he wouldn't be aware of it yet, but maybe they told him, oh, that's the fucking nose guy. But anyway, he came around and apologised and said that he could find something to do with it if I needed it. He could take it if I needed the money, but I said, nah, it's all good, mate. No worries, and we shook hands and off he went. So, I can't remember his name, something Russian. Funny that. A lot of people around here have got Russian sounding names. But yeah, he's going off happily, so that's good. So yeah, contacts, I think that's got something to do with contact. I can't see why he'd come down here and do that, by himself. So that's worked out good. And well, really it didn't do anything except to smooth over our relationship. We didn't get rid of the corn, but we don't really want to get rid of the corn. We'll keep it for the pigs. So here we are. This is very tiresome. This is 13,000 as a load. Like as you can see, she's fully packed. I've got all 13,000 pieces of straw, or ton of straw in there. Every single little bit's in there. She's packed up full. But yeah, we're going to have to do something about this. That field 11 is going to take me about, I don't know, forever and a day. So we might, I don't know, let's hope. Anyway, keep plugging along with this. Use what you got. It's lawn here, this grass. Grass could do, I could go around and mow that again and get a bit of grass. I think I've already got some grass there just to get it started off. Best bet's probably do it. I know it's a waste of a field, but if you do a field of grass, you can. It's easy to keep it straight, and you can use workers and stuff, and it's you can be doing other things. Sometimes there's nothing to do. Other times, like now, there's plenty to do. Now, if I wasn't doing this, like at this stage, like at the moment, doing this is. Not too bad, but before we had the harvester going, plus I was windrowing and plus picking it up, you need a few more hands. But so there's another load. I didn't even really get up and back, and I've got a load there, but that's alright. As long as we've got plenty of straw to get us through the winter. Winter soon. What's today? Early autumn. What have we got? Yeah, not long till winter. Doing here. Alright, so we'll go on over now. The harvester, which we've had on auto, like on a worker's almost finished. This is the house field, so this is I think it's 14. I don't know. I'll have a look later. But yeah, if we fill this truck up here, not quite sure. So we've done. This is our third and last field. So this is I've just chimed in here for the last of the harvesting. Just I don't know. Maybe to just give you a feel for we're actually going to finish off here. So we'll put that last bit in the truck into the silo. Then we'll just empty the harvester out into the silo and park it back up in the shed. I can't remember. I'm going to have a look in the silo. We'll have a look in the silo later. But I can't remember how many loads we did. It's 22 and a half a load. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? There's a hold up. There's a line up. Oh, oi. Move your tractor, mate. Fucking hell. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, look out. We're revving it out a bit. Oh, we're going to empty it, that's why. So we'll burn out the clutch. You don't think about it, mate. Let's move it. Yeah. There we go. Well, looks like we're just going to leave the barley there. We'll head over here and here we go with more of this picking up the straw, but it'll be worth it once we keep all them little piggies and them cows warm. More straw the merrier. Plus you don't have to do it every time then. Every harvest you won't have to do this. So here's this windrower that Boris put me onto. Now, I think it works great, but is there really a point to it? I'll show you what I mean. So here we go, right. Once again we're on the house field. So that's picking up those 2 rows and putting them into one row, which is, yeah, because it's a bit crooked and I'm a bit sort of skew with all the time. Must be me wok eye, but yeah, it'd be easier if they were straight. But you get the gist of it, like sort of head down the middle and it pulls 2 rows into one. Now I was doing this and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's heaps better. Like 2 into 1, yeah. You know, it's all going to work out good. It's going to make it a lot easier. But then what it sort of dawned on me was the fact that I'm driving this up and down. Like, alright, for instance, here we go. I'm going to turn these 2 lines. I don't know about these 2. I think I've mucked up here. They're a bit wide apart, but I'll wait till we get a better example. What I'm saying is, see there, that's turning 2 into 1. But I'm driving up here in this, and then I'm going to have to come along in the forage wagon to pick it up. So therefore, is that not 2 trips? 1 in this, 1 in the forage wagon? So why not just leave it as 2 strips and just go up and back? Like, it's still 2 trips, if that makes any sense. So 1 trip in this and 1 in the forage wagon is the same as 2 trips in the forage wagon. So yeah, whether or not there's any point to this sort of stuff, I don't know. Maybe could be a waste of time, but I'm sure if you had a whopping big one, maybe there's a whopping big one that covers 4 sort of strips, you know, so that imagine if you could cover those 3 or even a 4th one and do that, you know. Now see, look at what I'm doing here. Like, what's going on there? I'm not achieving anything, probably because I'm a terrible driver. But if you could get it to do those 4 strips, now that would be worth going once across, which would then save you 4 trips. Yeah, I don't know, I'm starting to confuse myself. But yeah, anyway, what I'm saying is I don't know if maybe a big one of these would be good, but this small one, yeah, that'll be good for doing grass and stuff around when I'm just mowing around the fields. But anyway, so I'd show you that. We'll get this little bit here into a line. I'll go and park this up over in the old hangars over there, and then we'll get onto our U-Beauty forage wagon, and once we pick up all this straw we can think about some animal pens. And I'll hopefully see you back here then.